Hey everybody, I'm Ozana. Nice to see you again. Today I'm talking about cacao because cacao found its way into my life again after I went to a really powerful uh, cacao ceremony. Look at I got my hat on because I got my hat on today because I am going to a sauna, like a steam room sauna in a couple hours, and I'm just gonna get all sweaty, so and my hair's a mess, so that's why. And also I just like this hat. Everybody wears these in Peru. And anyways, so I reconnected with cacao recently at this cacao ceremony, which I kind of like they like the in thing. And some are really great, and some are really, I don't know, anybody can facilitate them. But cacao is a plant medicine. Cacao is a bean that's inside of a fruit. That's the cacao fruit. And actually, it kind of looks like this. Oh, I'm going to link a video. Before coming to the Sacred Valley, I was in the jungle. And I made a video where we made raw cacao from like start to finish, from like the fruit. And it looks like this, kind of. They all look a little bit different. Some are different colors. But anyway, so I'm obviously making my raw cacao from like this bar. And it's like unsweetened, and they call it chuncho in Peru. You can find it in different cultures, like, the Mayans, Aztecs used it. So like in Mexico, you can find really good cacao, especially southern Mexico. Or at your health food store, you can find ceremonial grade cacao. Usually it's going to be in powder, which is fine. So anyways, what you do is, I kind of chop this up really roughly. Mine doesn't look that great, but basically, if you're going to do a ceremonial dose, you don't have to be in a ceremony to do that. You can decide one day you're going to do it. And part of the reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be talking about a lot of things South America related, and things that you can only find really in South America. But cacao is a very powerful ally, seriously, that you can find anywhere and consume anywhere in the world. It's obviously perfectly legal, and yet it's very powerful if used with intention. So if you're going to do a ceremonial dose, okay, just pretend this is powder. This is a little bit rougher, but basically you're going to take 3 tablespoons of the powder. I don't have powder, I have this kind of chopped up version, minimum. And what you want to do is you want to put those 3 tablespoons. If you feel like you want to do a little more, you can, but it's powerful. Do 3 tablespoons inside of a mug or a cup, and then you do not boil it. So you just want hot water. Some people are really specific about how they prepare these things and have like a scale and everything. I don't, and like a temperature reader. So just hot water, and you just want to melt it. We'll do that. Just got hot water over here, and I'm in my room. I just have a little hot plate over here. I'm just making it, and so you want to basically stir it. Cacao loves to be stirred, and cacao loves to be sung to. We're going out there. What is she talking about? Well, if you start working with plant medicines, you start working with even just regular plants you find anywhere. You start listening. Eventually they'll start talking, and you're not going crazy. Everything has a consciousness. The trees outside, the plants outside, they have cells, right? They breathe air or carbon dioxide and exhale air. They're alive. they have a consciousness. So the same is true for these master plants or these plant spirit allies. They have a consciousness, and some of them really want to help humans. And I don't know about you, but I think humans could really use some help right now from anywhere. So anyway, the cacao loves to be stirred. And actually, she prefers kind of like a wooden spoon, but you don't have to do it that way. And she loves to be sung to. Singing to cacao, but really singing to anything activates its medicine. It puts your intention, it connects you. Some people that know Reiki will, like, you can put a Reiki symbol in. And don't underestimate this stuff. It's potent. It's you'll see what I mean. So you put a prayer, an intention, a song. There's a song, you can find it on the internet, and I've heard it sung to kind of activate the cacao before the ceremony. And I don't fully know the song, but it's basically like Cacaocita la medicina, cacaocita la iririri, cura, cura, cuerpecito, cura, cura la iririri, limpia, limpia este retito, limpia, limpia la iririri. That's a really pretty one. I don't know if I sung it perfectly, but I think I got it. And I usually actually sing just whatever comes to me. I've been drinking cacao like pretty much every morning. Not a ceremonial dose of cacao. That's kind of special. That might be too much. A little hard on the liver too, in that dose, in that quantity. So you can also look up that song on the internet. Like look up Cacaocito la Medicina on YouTube. Or you can come up with your own song, which is what I usually do, and just sing to it. And then cacao really has an affinity for the heart, opening up those places that we feel really vulnerable about, might be hiding from ourselves or others. And if I really imbibe it correctly, or if I'm really with someone who's a talented facilitator, I just start crying usually. But like a good cry, releasing, crying, it feels much better. And then I have natural energy afterward. So, but some people just drink it. If you want to drink it for, if you want to drink it in a less ceremonial setting or dose, you can have less than 30 grams for sure. And you know, some people just drink it because it's kind of a mood boost, or it's a replacement for coffee, or a replacement for other things, whatever that is. And so I'm gonna post a video either before or after this, and it's gonna be from the jungle, what it looks like to begin start to finish with cacao and process it in its raw form. Hope you like.